Hey guys, what's going on? Five here, and today we're back to more Space Engineers Defend. Did I say Escape from Mars last time?
I don't know. I
might
can't remember.
I easily could have. So I nearly said that. I'm like, hold on a second. Did I? Did I? No.
We have escaped from Mars. We're in space.
Yeah, I know, we're in space now with G Corp's just carcass.
Although we will be going back down to Point Break Outpost and all the other good places. The frigate, the Barracuda.
Yes. At some point we will. You gonna move or no? So there's a few more internal stuff, but all the breaches have been sealed on the station.
Yes, and all the dents and stuff have been fixed.
If you want to come down to deck 2, there are some stuff in the secondary ring.
Wait, I think I see some dents. No, we're good.
In the second ring, there's still a whole. No, sorry, it's the bottom ring. Go to the bottom ring.
I just fell.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dent. I repeat, we have a dent.
Inside to find it. I can literally. Yeah, I can literally see where you are as well.
I figured it. I
If you
fixed
come
it.
inside, you'll also notice that there's a wee bit of a gap.
There are still dents around this area, so I'm just
There's unwelded up stuff inside, but apart from that kind of stuff, we're all good.
I have to make sure it's all good.
There we are.
It's great. It doesn't even take that many steel plates.
I know.
Wow, some dents are almost invisible.
I know, they really are. Honestly, I won't be surprised, like, in the finale of this series, we still find a little dent or something just lying around.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised. Right, so today...
This entire area's... The metal just crippled.
Where?
I'm fixing it up, don't worry. It's all good.
I'm going around in spectator cam because then it's easier to see dents and such. I think most breaches are sealed. Dents seem to be non-existent anymore, so that's always good.
No, I've got a massive bit which I'm just fixing up.
I think you may have got the last dent there.
And it's absolutely massive.
It is kind of facing where the G-Corp destroyer is, so I wouldn't be surprised if a torpedo hit it or a missile. Oh, there's dents on the inside. No, that's the thing. So anyway, today guys we're gonna start, or I'm gonna start, on the space dock. Oh, the ship.
Yep, and I'm just gonna fix up these dents and stuff.
Then he's gonna come help me. Because he's not getting away from slave labor.
So what are we doing? We're starting on a space dock.
Oh, a shipyard space dock. It's gonna function as both. The dock that the ship's built in is going to be its well, for lack of a better word, parking space.
By the way, I forgot to ask. I meant to ask, but I forgot. Are we actually going to do any more Discovery at any point?
I think I've kind of done with Discovery, but I'll just say...
Because I've noticed that you have only uploaded 3 episodes.
Yeah. So, I think... But by the time this comes out, it may already be a thing. But just in case it isn't, I'm not going to say its name, but let's just say another project, another cinematic project is on the way.
Oh, can you tell me about that?
I'll tell you
construction components.
I'll tell you on camera, just in case it isn't done by the time this comes out, because I do want to keep it a surprise of some description.
There are some stuff which are damaged, so I'm gonna have to use grab some interior plates.
So when this episode ends, I will tell you about it.
All right. No, it's actually construction components. I need to scratch that. Scratch that. This is not a moment. It's a movement where the hungriest brothers with something to prove went. Oh, that's damaged. This entire thing's a bit crippled.
What is?
There's an area which is just completely.
I see you down there.
There, I fixed up some of the floor, which is damaged.
Yeah, I did say that there was some floor panels that were still using welded up. There was some of them down there. I'm about to die. There we are.
Nice work. Good for you.
I suddenly looked down at my energy. It's up 8. I'm like, oh. Something like, uh-oh. I'm in danger. Realization.
Danger. Voltage. I just took 5 damage from a fall by
Nice
accident.
job. Oh. It's so nice.
I'm having
not
to fix up some
kind of
damage.
So yesterday, for me, I shot the cinematic trailer for Defend Mars,
Nice.
which is
Because that's not going to come out for another like 5 months though. So
yeah. Planet, not Planet.
I just remember looking at all the Christmas things that we were
like,
talking about then.
Jeez. Yes, if it wasn't obvious, I stated in the last episode that the first, as of recording this, which is on the 6th of April, 2020, lockdown is
Happy
still a
Easter.
thing. Don't say that, because I think you know that this isn't coming around Easter.
Unless it comes out in a year, then
Possibly. So, Escape from Mars will be running for... I don't know how long. Hold on. There's 29 episodes, so about 15 weeks. So that's just over 3 months.
2 a week.
Yes.
2 a week that you're doing.
Friday
By the way,
and Sunday.
I feel like you're uploading them a bit too close to each other in the week. I think you should do one every half week.
It's Friday and Sunday. No, because I have Battlestar Galactica Deadlock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Space Engineers is weekend,
Tuesday.
Battlestar Galactica is weekdays.
Nice. All right. So I think I've fixed up most of the dents
Nice.
now. What do you want me to?
Come over and start welding this up over here.
What is it?
Get stuff for conveyor tubes. We're gonna need them.
So motors.
Yeah, motors, that kind of stuff.
What exactly do I need?
Everything. Motors, small steel tube, construction components, and interior plates. You do it all.
I'll start with. I'll just start by bringing in some motors because I could only, I just grabbed some motors.
Ah, okay. There we are. Let me get this. There we are. Getting this all nice and welded. Just gonna fix all this up. Well, not fix it, weld it up, because we're not fixing anything this time. So, in creative mode, I have designed 2 ships that we can be using for this.
We're not going to build them here in creative mode. We're
No, we're going to build them inside, but we're going to use projections.
Yeah, where about are you? I see where you are.
Over by the new bit. Over here. I know that is literally not useful whatsoever. I'm at the new sticky out pylon. There we are. There we are.
I'm just going to start with the motors on these conveyor tubes.
Okay.
Oh, you need to start with interior plates.
No, you
surely.
don't. No, you don't. It just won't weld up. That's the order in which you need to weld it up. But you'll see that the motors go to 6 out of 6. You see?
Yep.
So you don't have to start with them. It just won't be, any more welded up until you've got, in that order, the stuff in.
So let's go for interior plates now that I've done all that.
Yep. Basically, this ship, like this dockyard, whatever, is I like its design. I'm actually pretty proud of its design. That's what I'm going for
Well,
because
that's good.
literally all
Oh, there's a massive dent that I just saw, Darren.
Oh, then go get it if you want to. Then where is it?
No, I'll finish off the.
Oh, I see
it's
it. Oh, jeez, I see it. Yeah, I got it. Was it in the main central area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that now. I looked at him like, what are you talking about? Oh, jeez. See, like this massive, messed up, distorted area. I'm like, oh, that's what he's talking about.
How did we miss that?
We were focusing so much on the ring.
Yeah.
I keep saying ring,
Oh, this bit's dented as well, Darren. I've only...
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That bit there, Darren, this bit here.
Ah, I get it.
There we go. I
You can repair dents with a welder no matter what materials you have.
Oh, good.
You just can't repair the blocks if they're damaged. Basically, as I was saying, this dockyard, shipyard design, basically all we need to do is just grind down the block, stopping the corridor going into space, and we can just expand it.
I'm filling up this thing on interior plates.
You're gonna hate me, but I am gonna expand this in a second.
Well, I'm not sure we're gonna have enough interior plates up in space in order to finish this.
Yeah, we do.
Finish that
There's
thing.
like 4 cargo containers of stuff, and 5 if you count the ones on the rocket. I'm gonna have the G-Corp destroyer we can rip apart.
All right, what else do I need?
Okay, this is
Construction
gonna sound like a
components.
really weird question, but bear with me. How do you spell Zeus, like the god Zeus? Is it Z-E-U-S?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I'm like, am I going insane? Or is that actually how you spell it? Okay, so my sanity is somewhat still intact.
I'm gonna grab some steel plates for these, because conveyors, you need steel plates for them, right?
Yes, you do.
Good. I ain't stupid.
Not yet, anyway. You're not senile yet. Keyword yet.
You are not a Jedi yet.
You are not a Jedi. No. I am Sith.
I am all the Sith. Oh no, you don't need them.
All I wanted to do is cough during that scene and say, no, you're not. But, okay. Small little annoyance with that movie. That movie has its flaws. I don't think anyone can deny that.
No, it definitely has its flaws.
It's a good movie. It's just a shame that, you know, J.J. Abrams was forced to work with what he was. You know?
Yeah, I think he could have made a really good movie. I think the novelization is probably quite a good.
Also, do you know what I hate, right? Space battles. Space battles in sci-fi. They've lost the art of it. Bigger, more is not better. More does not equal better. What I would have liked, and like this is.
I don't know. I'd say the one in I quite liked the one in Rise of Skywalker, to be honest.
The thing is, like, no, because, like, well, 2 things. One, they advertised it wrong because there was no tension. We knew from the trailer that this big fleet was gonna come, so there was no tension. You know? Like when Poe was doing his apology, it was like, well, when's that fleet's gonna turn up? So I'm not worried. You know? But for Picard,
Oh, that was a good one.
and Star Trek Discovery, they both have the same issue in my opinion. Too much.
I think Picard was pretty good.
Like, what I think would have made it better, right, and people can disagree with me here, is like just 2 Romulan warbirds, maybe 3, and the Enterprise, and actually have a space battle. Acting Captain William T. Reich in command of the USS Enterprise, F if you really have to, and then make a little space battle. I would have liked that. You know, then I care about the ship, I care about the characters on board, instead of just all the exact same ship, which goes against the Federation principles of having multiple different classes of vessel active at any given time. You know.
I honestly, I liked Picard's finale. I think
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't care that they brought him back to life because
I know.
I wanted that to happen.
I know.
And
The thing is,
to be honest, it was.
Yeah. It was good. I loved it. The first time I watched it, I loved it. Then I started watching it again, because I always watched Picard episodes 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
I only watched it once.
I watched it 3 times. Every single episode I watched 3 times. And I'm starting watching it a 4th in isolation. But basically the point that is like, you know, there's no real tension, because they announced a Picard season 2 as well. There are going to be 3 seasons, so when Picard died, there was no tension again.
To be honest, though, I still liked it. They set it
I
up
liked
pretty
it.
well.
It was good. I did like it. Again, a small space battle or the end, just something that,
Yeah, they're going to be putting a live action Ahsoka Tano in the Mandalorian
I
second
heard.
season.
That should be good. If handled correctly, that should be great.
Yeah.
I worry that they're not going to handle it correctly, but I'm going to trust. Because, John Favreau's working on it again, so that should be good. He loves Star Wars, he always has, so I hold out hope that he's, he was good for the first season, let's hope he's good for the second. Do you know who John Favreau is, right?
Yeah, he's the guy who played Happy Hogan in
Also, in the Clone Wars TV show, he voiced Pre Vizsla.
Who?
Pre Vizsla, the Mandalorian. Which is fitting, because now he's helping on the Mandalorian.
No, I'm only on season 3 of Clone Wars, Darren.
Okay, well, you'll, when you see him, he voices Pre Vizsla. I think that's his name. I'm like 99% sure.
I literally just watched the episode where there was an assassination attempt on Padme's life.
Ah, that's a good one with Ahsoka Tano and stuff. That was a good one. That was a good episode. I like that one. Okay, what is your favorite? And you guys can answer this in the comments as well. What is your favorite Clone Wars arc?
Arc?
Yeah. Group of episodes.
I haven't seen enough of the series, I don't think.
Mine's the second battle of Geonosis. Out of all the seasons, I still love that one. I just love the Battle of Geonosis. The second Battle of Geonosis, landing at Point Rain. Love those episodes. Season 2.
I tell you what, the animation's definitely improved over the years,
definitely. But I still like it. It's kind of like with Star Wars. Animation's improved, but I still love the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Some things are timeless.
Also, it's good because it's mostly practical effects.
Yeah.
In the original.
That does obviously limit them in some regards because they can't destroy the models.
But however, what I like about practical effects in films though is if you use practical effects, then they're not going to look outdated.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously some do if you do it wrong, but often it still looks good if you use an outdated if you use practical effects, because if you like practical effects in loads of old TV shows still hold up today.
Yeah, which is lovely to see.
So this is welder talk.
Yes.
I've just found some dents. I'm gonna have to.
Oh gosh, I feel like we should make I don't know, a little meme. Sam when Darren asked him to weld something up, the hand to it. Sam.
Darren, just create a little starting thing for welder talk.
It's welder talk. It's welder talk.
Just they have those things on talk shows and stuff.
Yes.
But not with music or anything. Just with
it's welder talk.
Just like a news flash sort of thing.
Oh gosh, that'd take way too much effort.
I bet you could find a website that would do that for you 100%.
I know, I definitely could. Hello. The only issue would be because I've already done all the Escape from Mars stuff.
Well, then we can introduce it and defend Mars.
And I've done all the episodes up to, these ones.
Well, then introduce it now, Darren. 3, 2, 1, now.
No. These ones, piss off. Projector. Is that upside down? Please say you're not upside down. You are not upside down. That's lovely.
Oh, is this our first ship? The Zeus.
Yes.
Do you want me to start?
It's made out of heavy armor, by the way.
Alright. For it, Darren, do you want me to focus on just making the outer shell first?
Yes, but hold on, let me build to it first, because right now you can't use it. You're gonna need steel plates and metal grids.
All right. How many? How ratio of steel plates to metal grids? Give me a ratio. Like how many metal grids to how many steel plates to a metal grid?
Let me try and figure that one out when I find a spot to put a beam to so we can start on this thing. Right there. You're gonna need 150 steel plates and 50 metal grids for one block.
For one block?
For one block.
Wow.
This is going to take a while to weld up, I am aware.
How many? So let's see. I'll take a bunch of these.
An idea is to do steel plates first, and then come back with metal grids.
Good idea.
Basically, this just makes the ship a load more durable.
It also makes it a load more expensive.
It makes it a load more expensive, but it can hold up in a fight for longer, and that's what we need against G-Corp. We need ships that we can reuse. You know. Like the frigate, like the Barracuda. I think it can take on some G-Corp destroyers, but there will come a point where it has a breaking point where we should start losing the shell. You know,
all right, so shall I start building this?
Yes. You think that's gonna be bad? Just wait until we start welding up the Intrepid. It's heavy armor as well, and it's massive. It's based on a Venator class Star Destroyer, and it looks so cool. Also, heads up, the Zeus is going to be your ship, so don't screw it up.
Wait, what? Is it? Yeah. What's going to be your ship?
The Intrepid.
Clearly. The Intrepid?
Yeah.
So, could we both build it though, Darren?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do a welder. I'm gonna build a welder ship quickly, so then it's way easier to do this kind of stuff. Actually, what I'll do is I'll build a Weber. I'll build a Weber. I'll build a welder in 3 episodes, guys. So hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.